download, I mean, now which you blew the whistle on,
Yeah.
for which you paid a pretty hefty price, but, you know, we're all monitored.
Yep. All of us.
And that's all this information is stored in perpetuity.
Yep.
And is it just stored in perpetuity the way the old Stalinist system was, so that when you want something on somebody, you just pull the file? Is that basically it?
That's exactly what Director Mueller of the FBI testified to on the 30th of March of 2011 when he was testifying to the Senate Judiciary Committee on how to stop a future Fort Hood, a U.S. person becoming radicalized and killing people. And he said, well, he set up this technology database with the Department of Defense, where he could, with one query, go in and get all past emails and all future ones as they come in on a person. Well, that tells you he's going into the NSA database, pulling out all the data, all the emails from that person that they've got stored, which goes back to at least 2001, and even before that on selected ones. So that, and then anything that comes in is an automatic routing to them. So it's a matter of any analyst at the FBI, without oversight, by the way, going into the NSA data, pulling out all this information on anyone and anyone they want to target.
Well, we know from, you know, the FBI and J. Edgar Hoover and that this very easily leaches over into a way to blackmail and destroy the lives of dissidents. That's what COINTELPRO was.
Right.
And these were anti-war activists, peace activists, civil rights activists. Martin Luther King himself was a victim of this. And but we've raised this to a whole new level now.
Yeah, yeah. At the time, though, it was the same three agencies, NSA, FBI, and CIA. NSA had a program called Minaret that paralleled COINTELPRO, and Chaos was a parallel at CIA. But it's the same three agencies today doing the same thing, but on a much larger, more comprehensive scale.
Yeah, well, one of the things that's we know, you go back and look at the 1954 Arbenz coup, is that they often will, because some intelligence services are separated between operations and intelligence. We're not. So this intelligence becomes actionable in terms of carrying out dirty tricks.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it gives you leverage. Once you know everybody and what they're doing, what they're thinking, what they're planning, I mean, you have the opportunity to manipulate them any way you want by causing certain things to occur or making certain suggestions in certain areas, or, you know, just simply outright blackmail against them, or anything that you can leverage against them, or anything that against somebody they really care about. So you have an opportunity to do all of that.
Where do you think we're headed? I often wonder if we're all going to be Uyghurs one day. I mean, the Chinese, they're part of a couple steps ahead, but we're certainly moving in that direction.
Yeah, especially with things like the Internet of Things, and also it gives them the opportunity to do any kind of thing, like using existing kinds of weapons to like the Cubans did in our embassy, or the Russians did with microwaves in our embassy in Moscow. They could do the same thing here with other people, and we have some people complaining that's in fact what is happening. So
explain what the microwave, how it works.
Well, what it will do is give you certain microwave frequencies coming at you will burn your skin and actually burn it down to a certain depth. So, and
it goes through walls.
Yeah, yep, and it can. Yes, it can go through walls. But they also have, you know, other kinds of laser type things that can be even more intense. So, and they can use infrared to find out where you are and follow you inside your building. Those kinds of things, yeah.
Well, we all carry our own tracking devices.
Yeah, with the phones
for the
and
NSA,
yeah.
And we pay for the privilege.
Yes, we do, and we pay also for them to spy on us. So.